So, yes, ma'am.
Sir, good evening, sir. Actually, yesterday I was not attended the class. Can you please share me the screen?
Tell me.
1 minute, yes. So, how is the practice going? Everybody completed what we covered yesterday?
Completed.
Yes, sir. So what is the difference between whole and park? When we have don't have any clarity or informality,
Hold the document.
and when we don't have authority, then we park it. When we don't have authority.
Information is Excuse sir, I was absent yesterday. Can you give a 5 minutes?
Yeah, I have a note. That note itself is sufficient for you to understand. Yeah. Just note down. This is what we covered. The whole document is used in this scenario, and we have a simulate option is there, and park is used in this scenario. Yes.
So how to delete park or goal?
Yeah, you can go in the respective options you will have. Okay, let them copy it and then I will talk.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Sir, once show the post there's confusion.
Yesterday also we have done.
Notary based ఉన్నాయండి
Yes, sir. But in practice I'm little major confusion. Just show me once.
రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ అయితే కనుక 6,000 అండి.
Okay.
ఇప్పుడు ఇంకా రిజిస్టర్ అవ్వలేదు కదా, అందుకు 4,000.
Thank you, sir.
అది నోటరీ కానీ మామూలు ఇప్పుడు బయట థర్డ్ పార్టీ ఫినాన్స్కే వెళ్ళాలి. అది రేపు వెళ్దామండి నేను చెప్పి అన్నాను. ఎక్కడెక్కడో 85 గజాలు 65 లక్షలు అంటారు. తీసుకుంటావా? ఎక్కడ? రేమస్థాన్
Sir, I have a small note like in SC03 like that business area, it's like we are not giving anything, but we have assigned in business area already. So how can we like link up the business area to?
Yeah. So business area we don't have to link up at the time of posting. You just give the business area. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not using why because we have good options coming up in CO rather than business area. Yeah. So we have segment reporting and other stuff that have replaced the business area concept. Yeah. So that's why I'm not focusing on that. Yeah.
Okay. So step 3 we need. I mean whatever we did it, like we need not link.
Yeah. If you want to use it, you can use it at the time of posting. Yeah, but not absolutely required for.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, done everybody?
Sir, why we included step 3, sir? Like why? What is the necessary?
Just to know. Yeah, business area. In case as a data wise, if an old data is there where the business area is included, then it will be, you will have an idea, right? There is a business area concept is there, kind of. Okay, otherwise, just for the reporting purposes, we used it. Now we have better options. That's why we have to ignore it. Yeah.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Can you just once go about this FS tenant, sir?
FS tenant is the balance of the account, no?
Yes.
Okay. So see the balance of an account / an FS tenant. One account is there, say 2 lakh account is there. Okay. So for this 2 lakh account, I am giving my company code. What is my company code? TEE, right?
TEE.
Yes.
Execute. You see now, this is the balance of my account.
Yes, sir. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. Now tell me which balance is correct. This balance is correct or this balance?
This
Which one
balance
correct?
is
Balance is correct.
cumulative balance is in my sense cumulative balance
No,
is
answer
very
is
accurate.
cumulative balance is correct. Yeah, so always you should look at this balance. This balance is only the difference between debit and credit.
Yeah.
So this will only show the balance for the period. In that period, it between the difference between debit and credit. Correct? So if you want to know actual balance, then you will be able to see here only.
Sir, why the posting is from 6th column only, sir?
Hey,
This is
yavarra
for
yellow
everybody.
please
Why
know.
we have 5 lines blank here?
Because it's a posting period.
The posting period.
Posting period.
We have in
September is which period?
6th period, sir.
Period. Right? So today also we are in 6th period, right? 28th. We are in 6th period. So if I post anything, where it will update in the 6th period only.
Okay, sir.
Correct?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So yesterday we were talking about the hold document. Hold when we will do, when we do not have the information or clarity, we will hold it. And then we can, later on we can get the information and we can post the document. Correct? Yes, I was showing you now. So we go to FB50. In FB50 here. So we can hold the document. This is the whole document, right? So, okay, entry on. Here. Here, you say delete held document option. Somebody was asking, na? You can come, delete it. Okay? Now.
Sir, how to post the DL account, sir?
We will show you anyhow. See, every day, no day will pass without posting an entry. Right? Every day we will be posting. So
Okay,
site
sir.
equals whatever I discussed, na, every day we will be doing, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so now, yesterday we talked about park document, right? So park document. What is the use of the park document?
We don't have proper authority.
We don't have authority to go for
Senior employees can.
Yeah, park means when you tolerance limit we discussed, na, every user will have a limit, right? So up to that limit he can post. Beyond that limit, what he can do, he can only park the document. Right? So he will park the document and he will inform the senior. Senior will come and check it and he will post it. Correct? Yeah. So that is what is the use of the park document. Okay. So now yesterday we were discussing about all this, right? Tree on, company code, hold, simulate, park. Correct? Hold is when we do not have information, we will hold it. When you hold it, it will be saved under here,
Tree.
in the held document.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Later on, we gather the information, open the held document, complete the entry,
And post it up.
and then so you put company code, that is to change the company code, right? If you are in the wrong company code, you can change like this. Correct? This is the change company code option. Then now you know about hold, you know about company code, you know about tree on. Then what is the simulate option? Simulate is to check the entry. It's like a print preview, right? For print how, yeah, so for print, how print to preview is there. Same way for posting an entry, we have the simulate option. Okay, so we simulate and check if it is happy. If you are correct, then we are posting it. Then if it is not correct, go back and change the entry. Okay, next. Park is when we do not have in lower level, they will do the parking. Higher level, senior level, they will be doing the posting of the parking.
Preview for the transaction.
Now I am going to park one document.
That's double zero. It's a trading
Suppose
GL
same entry I am
and
giving now.
B50.
Here I am giving the
Posting the
accounting
document and
number.
the
So what entry? Some entry I am
Zero
posting, right?
three.
Enter.
To look the
4 lakh,
document
whatever.
and
Debit.
FS tenant.
And then I am giving amount, some amount, right? 3
FS
lakh
tenant, they
20,000.
know the balance of the document.
To bank
and
account.
FB
Debit, credit, and here I am going to give star.
FBL 3N.
Okay.
It's a line item.
Right, that's it. So now I'm a junior accountant. My limit is only 1 lakh.
1 lakh, then you
I'm a junior accountant. My limit is only 1 lakh. Can I be able to post this?
No.
System will stop me, right?
Yes, sir.
System will stop. So what I can do here? Yeah, parse the document. Yeah? 10071. Your park rate is not posted, you see. This
How
document
to
was.
check this document later if we want to see the part document again?
Yeah. No, there is another T code, right? Not here. You cannot see it here. Here there is no part document folder. Correct. There you can see there is one.
cash and V4.
Here under the Leon tab, you can see the part document and you can see it here.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
How to delete these documents? Okay.
B50 for the seniors.
Excuse me, sir.
You just check the options around. You will keep finding so many options. Okay? Okay? Now.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, when I was posting a GL, it is showing document number and reference should be mandatory. I mean,
So what you have to do, you go like this. Somebody must have changed it. This is the standard he must have changed it. You go to OBS 7, position, essay document, open this. Here, these two are ticked. Okay?
Yes.
So you have to remove those ticks.
okay, reference number and document.
Yeah.
What is the T code, sir?
OBS 7, step number 10.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
You have to open essay document.
Yes, sir.
Yeah? Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Right. Right. So where we were talking about the park document, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. So FB50 na? We have parked it now already, so we will go to FB50.
Yes, we can.
Here, under the tree on tab, we will have the park document folder. And here we can open and see. So after parking, what the junior will do, he will inform the senior, right? Saying that, sir, I have parked with some documents, please check and post this. Okay, please check and post.
Senior consultants also check their itself on
No, it is not.
this
This is not consultant, this is user level.
Okay.
Right? So consultant will come in the picture where I will tell you. Yeah. So this, first of all, you need to understand that there is a concept called park document and what is the use of it. Okay. Now.
Okay.
So now what the senior will do, he will open like this, he will check like this, and if he is satisfied, he will post. Not satisfied, he will change whatever he wants to change, right? He can change everything about the document, correct? He can change the date, he can change the account, debit, credit, amount, everything he can change, correct? And he will change and he will go for post. But we have, yesterday I showed you, right? Post also we have shown, right? Once what is posted, this will disappear from here, correct? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But there are other options here. What are the other options? Save as completed, save option is there, correct? Then what is the difference between save and post? That we need. See, now I changed it, no?
Yes, sir.
I saved. You see, preliminary posted document was changed. So now is it posted or is it still in park?
It is posted.
Only the credentials were changed.
Only the amount was changed, you see. It's still the same. And it's not posted yet. Yeah. So understand, if you want to change anything and you just want to save it, then you can go and just change and save it. Okay. See, what happens is, what happens is, see, there could be different levels in the organization. Suppose, for example, now I am a junior accountant. My limit is 1 lakh. Now, the senior accountant, his limit is 3 lakhs. I have a chief accountant. Okay, chief accountant. His limit is 5 lakhs. Now you tell me who is authorized to post this transaction?
Chief accountant.
Chief accountant.
Chief accountant.
So now my junior will not be informing this guy, na? Junior will be informing the senior guy, correct? So there is a certain transaction between 1 lakh and 3 lakh. So he will be only informing this to the senior, correct? So the senior accountant, what he will do?
He will inform the chief accountant.
Yeah, he will again change like this, save, and he will inform chief accountant. Understood? So the change is done by the senior accountant, but is not posting. So whatever document is posted by the junior accountant, it has been once checked by the senior accountant, then been informed to the senior accountant, to the chief accountant. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That's why we have other options. Okay, now that is the save option. Okay, now sometimes it creates a problem, na? What problem? Suppose now when we have like this, then when the chief accountant is coming and checking here, he will have those documents which have been checked by the senior and those documents which are not been checked, right? Correct, na? So how will he know? See, there are new documents that are being posted by the junior accountant, right? How will he know which one have been checked by senior and which have not been checked? How will he know? Correct. That's why there is a save as completed option in there. To put them aside. So once the senior checks, if he wants to put them aside, what he can do? He can save as completed. So when he saves them as completed, what will happen? You see now? Okay, next time when I come back here, you see now park document, it is empty. It is moved from park document to completed document. Now he will inform the chief accountant. Chief accountant will come and check the which folder.
Complete.
Only this he will check. Right now he knows. Okay, this has been checked by the senior. Correct.
Yes.
So the chief accountant, what he will do? If he has to change anything, he will change. He can also change. Understand? He can also change like this and put star here, enter, and he will post finally. So a same park document, it was changed, saved as completed, and then it was went for posting. Is it clear?
Yes.
That's why we have so many options, because there is a possibility of multiple levels. Is it clear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, this is a standard feature, standard functionality already provided by SAP, correct?
Yes,
So parking, is it already there or not there? It is already there. And user is able to use it or not?
Yes. Yes.
Now, a requirement comes from the user. He says, now every time whenever I am parking, a junior whenever is parking, why should he again inform the senior? Correct. Why not some message, some trigger message, right? A message should be prompted and it should automatically updating the senior accountant. What do you think? Will it be helpful? So instead of every time junior accountant after parking, every time he has to inform the senior, right? Then why do such thing? Why should be like this? Why not get it automated, right? Whenever the junior is parking, automatically a message should be generated with the required information that this amount, this much, this is the thing that has been parked by the junior. That message should be sent to the senior accountant. Correct. So this is the requirement that has come from the user side. Now, can we do this in standard SAP? Sorry, SAP is not providing this. Yeah, this we call it as workflow. Yeah, workflow. Yeah. So this is not provided in the standard SAP. Why? So there is a reason, no? SAP has not provided means what? There should be a reason. Why? Suppose SAP provides this, yeah. And just understand, if it is like every time the junior is parking, and if a message is going to the senior, imagine junior is parking 100 documents, correct? So 100 messages already in the inbox of the senior, right?
Yes, sir.
So every minute one ping, right? He will get fed up, no? Will he really open that and see?
No.
Right? So then what is the use of having it? Correct? So because the quantum of transactions are very high, right? Because we post loads and loads of transactions and loads of parked documents, it doesn't make any sense. Every time we are parking, if a message is generated, then the seniors will get fed up, right? It is too many pings for them. Correct. So that's why it doesn't. Instead of there is more disadvantage than advantage in it. Correct. So later on, they will stop using it, na? Correct. They will directly go and see the park document, right? Why they will open each document and see? Correct. Yeah. That's why SAP has not provided. Okay. But if a user, there could be certain circumstances where the user, the client may say, no, I want this picture. I want this mail to be generated. Then how do you proceed with it?
Yes,
Now, is it already available in SAP? No.
No. Then
Correct.
we call the
So you have
ABAP.
to create it for the user. So what do you call this?
Workflow.
Workflow means if one person is doing something, when he completes, that information should go to next person. Once the next person completes, the third person. So that is the workflow. Flow of the work informed to the next person. Correct? Yeah. So that is workflow. But here, the new development that we have to do, that is what we are calling it as a gap.
Yes, sir.
So there are certain things we can provide using the standard functionality like park is there, hold is there, they are already there in SAP. We are telling the user, come on, use it. But sometimes the user may come up like this, no, we want a mail to be definitely sent. Okay. What we can do? Yes, we can provide.
Yeah.
How? Who can help us?
ABAP.
ABAP. Right? So we will call ABAP into picture. Right? We will call ABAP into picture and we will say, see look, this feature is there, na, park documents program is there, na, in that if we have a user by name junior accountant, if junior accountant goes to FB50 and if he clicks on the park document, then what you have to do? You have to pick the document entire data, create one message and send it to which role? Senior accountant role with this message heading. Okay, we want this one. Okay, so here he will go back and he will develop that workflow and he will provide it. We will check it if it is working properly or not. Then once we are satisfied, then we will call the user. User will also check it. Then it will go to production. Then he will start using it. Is that clear? Yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That is one gap I am discussing now, right? One requirement of the user which is not provided by SAP in the standard functionality. Okay? Right?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Okay, so to understand.
Sir,
Yeah.
we have many senior employees in the organization. Then particular employee, can we mention any, this document need to send to that particular employee, senior employer? Anyone we can
No. See, organizations, they do not work by the username until and unless it is approval. See, transaction posting is not not like, permanently giving a permission to access a screen, right? That is different. Correct.
Yes.
Using a bank account is approval, right? So throughout his life he can use the bank account. But posting of a transaction is one-off, right? Posting of a transaction, it is not at a user level. It is at a role level. Right.
Yes.
Senior. So now senior accountant, there could be 10 people. Chief accountant could be 2 or 3 people. Yeah. The junior accountant could be 15 people. Right. So all those people should apply, right? Correct. Role based. So for that role we can. Of course, if you want only that role user ID should be provided, then extra clause should be written in the code, one extra column for this role, for this user ID, give this. Then it can be only that user ID, it can be created. But usually, whenever we are defining the logic, we don't give constant. Constant means what? Constant means fixed. See, we don't give any user name, right? User name, right? So if that person leaves the organization, then again we have to revisit the code, right?
Yes,
So that
yes,
is not, so it is always role based only. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay, any other doubts?
Sir, once repeat this topic, ma'am.
Okay, so this is the, so see, understand, so we have a requirement coming from the user to develop the workflow for this Spark document.
Yes, sir.
But to understand his requirement, first we should know what is Spark document. That's
Yes,
why we
sir.
need to know all this.
Yes, sir.
Correct? So we have to communicate the same to the user, to the ABAPer, saying that the client wants this kind of thing, right? So we have to develop that. So he will develop the workflow for it. So which role person is doing what and what should happen when he does that, and that message should be generated and it should land into whose inbox, all that it should be provided. Yeah. So once that is done, first ABAPer will check. We will give him the test data to check. So we will ask him to go to FB50 post and check like this. We will give him the test data also. First ABAPer, after developing it, he will test it. If he is satisfied, then he will ask us to test it. We will test it. When we are also satisfied, we will ask the user to test it. Once he is satisfied, then we will move it to production. Correct? So much testing will go on actually. Right? For anything that we want to bring in, loads and loads of testing will happen. Why? Because after it is moving to production, if it is not working, it doesn't make any sense, na? Or if it is disturbing other things, then it will create complications. Okay? Yeah. So that was about the Spark document, complete and save as completed, right? So we have these options we have discussed today, right? Save, this is the save option we have, and the save as completed. Okay? Yeah. Right.
Sir, this FI00 and FB50 documents, GL documents done by end users only?
Yes. All the posting, transaction postings are done by the users.
Okay.
Correct? But to post it in FB50, suppose an user is going, you understand, if the user is going in FB50 and if he is giving the company code, who created this company code?
Wait.
Consultant. If you have not created the company code, can you post?
No.
No.
Understand? No. No, this date is giving, right? It should go to some period, na?
Yes,
Some period. The fiscal year, the period is in the fiscal year, correct? The fiscal year, who is creating?
Consultant.
Now, if you have not created the fiscal year and assigned to the company code, it doesn't make sense. What date it is, system will not accept, correct?
Yes.
Yeah. So open and close period, and then after posting document number is required. That number also you are providing. There are so many things you are doing. Yeah. So once you have set up all that, then user is able to do all this. Clear? And when he is faced with any problem, obviously, if it is a date problem, if it is a posting problem, he will approach you. Correct? If a company code problem, he will approach you. If it is a, anything, he will, if it is not able to get the document number, he will approach you like that. Clear?
Yes, sir. So 21st steps done by the consultant, and after that is done by user.
User. Correct? Yeah.
Will
There are,
end up as observer, sir.
Sorry?
We will pay.
Your voice is breaking. Your voice is breaking. Maybe there is a network problem from your side. Yeah? Okay.
Okay, sir.
So, basically, there will be 3 layers of data. Okay? Because the time has come, let me tell you. That is, the one will be the configuration data. Then we have the master data. Then we have the transactional data. Okay, all of them are data only. Right? But this configuration data is nothing but the company code, company creation, that is the org structure. Master data is the GL account level. This is the company code level. Transactional data is the postings, correct. So if I have the company code here, that is the CEE account. Then if I have the GL account, that is the rent expense account. Then I can post rent 40,000. Understand? Right? So this will only happen if there is a company code created. In that company code a GL is created. Then only you can post the transaction. Is that clear? So first configuration or data, on top of it master data, on top of it transactional data. Can you post transactional data without master data? No. Can you create master data without configuration data?
No, sir.
There is a dependence.
They are dependent each other. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So not each other. See, you can create configuration data without master data, right? This is the first data will be created by
Yes, sir.
right? Once this is ready, then it will go to the next level, master data. Then it will go to the transaction level. Clear? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Next topic I think we have is
Sir, how to delete transaction posting, sir?
to change the document, I will discuss. Yeah. Yeah. You cannot delete in SAP after it is posted. You cannot delete. Yeah. I will tell you why. Okay. So now next topic what we have is the open item management. Yeah. That we have to discuss. Okay. Before that we have the reference documents. Okay. Put the heading reference document. No. Reference document means using one document as a reference to post another document. Using one document as a reference to post another document. Okay. Now, why? To make transaction posting faster and easier. What we want to do is we want to save time and effort here, right? The reference document helps the user save time and effort associated with transaction posting. Okay, no. Okay, done?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Right now. So here what it is, now we are able to post the transactions, right? But the thing is now I want to post 1,000 transactions in 1 minute. Right? I want to speed up. Right? Right. So we are able to post. I have shown you in FB50 how we are able to post. But my next level is I want to make it faster. I want to make it easier for you. How? By using the reference document. Okay? So there are 3 types of reference documents. Okay, put the heading. 3 types. Types of
Excel upload. That means.
No, not Excel. There are built-in options in Excel. Okay. So if Excel is ready, then you will post. No, if Excel is also not ready, then how you will do? Okay. You have to create Excel file also, right? Yeah. So that is also not required here. You will have better options. Now, types of reference documents. One is the we call it as account assignment template. Second one is the sample. Third one is the recurring document. Okay? Right, no. 3 types we have. Everyone has its own purpose. Everyone has its own purpose. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Right, no, that's it. So now, suppose for example, now suppose I have something like miscellaneous expenses, right? Miscellaneous expenses, posting we are doing, right? Expenses, postings. Now every time one miscellaneous entry will be there, now we will have like this, miscellaneous expense account is debited, cash account is credited, correct? So every time I am having a miscellaneous entry, I am posting like this, correct? So in a day, suppose I am posting 100 times. The same entry I am posting 100 times in a day. Okay, same miscellaneous entry I am posting 100 times in a day. So now I'm wondering, right? So every time I'm going to FB50, again entering date, everything, debit the miscellaneous, credit the cash, enter, post. Yeah, again I am after 5 minutes, again I am going to FB50. Again I am giving the dates, giving the same account number, again debit, again amount, again the same cash account, again credit, and again star, and again enter, and then save. So the same entry, every time I am going to FB50, giving the same details and posting. So what a waste of time. So now I am thinking, why not create it like this, right? So what I will do, I will create this entry. Suppose now say 500 rupees I post as a miscellaneous every time, suppose. So now what I will do, I will create this as a sample. Correct. So I will give a sample number also like this, 1001 sample, right? And then what I will do, next time what I will do, when I want to post, we can post using the sample. Understand? So I will go to FBR2 T code, and there I will give the sample number 1001. Enter, take all the data from the 1001 sample, make any changes like amount or anything is different, make the changes and post. So here minimum effort, right? I am just taking the data from the sample, making the changes, only changes I will be doing post. So every time I have to post, what I have to do, my life is very easy, right? What I have to do now, I just have to give the sample number, make the changes and then post. Is it clear? Now is this easy, or shall we go to FB50 every time and give all the data again and again? What do you think?
No sir, this one is sample.
Sample. So it will save us lot of time and effort for the user. Correct?
Definitely.
Yeah. So that is what is an understanding of a reference document. So this
excuse me sir.
Yes.
Sir, we need to change amount, right sir? I mean miscellaneous any amount, we need to only change to amount, right?
Only amount can be changed and it can be posted. Correct.
Yes sir. Okay.
Sir, we need to remember sample number.
Of course.
Sample.
User, it is user related. User will remember. Well, regularly is posting na. It is document created for regularly used only, right? So when he is posting regularly, obviously he will remember, right?
Okay.
Or else he can put a list of the sample numbers on his desk. That will make it easy.
And this FBR2 is a T code, sir?
Yeah, it's a T code, correct?
Okay, sir. Okay.
T code to post using sample document.
Okay, sir.
Correct. Yeah. Okay, so understood everybody? What do I mean by reference document?
Yes, sir.
We are creating the reference documents like this, and we are using them to post the documents faster.
Yes.
Correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so shall we do this now? So I'm putting the heading sample document. So second one I'm discussing right now, okay?
Yes.
First I'm discussing the sample document. So for sample, first step is define number range for the node. Define number range for sample document type. Document type, that is X2. The T code is OBS7. You know OBS7, na?
OBS7,
yeah. Step number 10. You know that, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So previously we have done for only essay document, right?
Yes, sir.
Same T code we are doing for X2 document, yeah? Sample document. So we will go to OBS7 like this. /n OBS7. Position, what is the document type? X2.
X2.
What is X2?
Sample document.
Sample document. Okay, open this X2 and give the number range. Now what is the company code? Change intervals. Now here 01 we have given, na? That is for essay document, right?
Yes.
01 is for essay document type, correct? No?
Yes.
Now insert interval. Here I am giving X2, correct?
Okay, also X2.
Now here I am giving 2021, yeah? So now, what number? 1001 to 1,500. I'm giving very less. Why? Because samples I will not create thousands.
Yes.
50, 40, 50 maximum. Correct. So still
Yes,
I
sir.
am creating 500 samples. Okay. Yeah,
Yes, sir.
enter. So my sample number series I have given 1001 to 1500. Okay. Now, click on the save.
Sir, can you repeat?
See, whenever I am creating the sample, I need a number for the sample. Na?
Yes.
The number series we are giving it. Correct? Yeah. So how? Same way how we have done before, same way we have done. OBN 7 position, previously we have gone for essay document. Na?
No,
For essay I am going to
X2, we need to take X2 only or X3 too?
X2 only, right? Correct? X2 is the sample document. Okay, click on X2. Give the number and information. Give the company code, that is CEE. Change it.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So what is 91?
91 is the series, but don't bother about it because the 91 is used for multiple now. Yeah, next question. For X1 also we are using 91. Okay? So don't bother about 91. Give X1 and X2 direct. X2 you can.
Sir, X1 we didn't use yet.
Yeah, we will use next. That is the next topic now here.
Yeah, yeah.
This is the third one.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
It has been default, sir. X2, I mean, in every SAP.
Yeah. It is the same in every.
Okay, X2. Yes.
Number and information. Give the company code, that is CBE. Change interval. Here insert interval. Give X2 number series. Here you will give 2021. From number 1001 to 1500. Enter save. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, so we have given the number range already. It's there. Yes. Now is the next step. The next step is now create the sample document. Sample document. C code is F-01. Yeah, no. To create the sample document, the T code is F-01. Now, how many samples I want to create? I want to create at least 2 samples, right? For our understanding. So, one sample what I will create is, I will create miscellaneous expense account is debited to whatever cash account is credited. Same way traveling expense also I will create, but expense account is debited to whatever bank or cash account. Okay. So, but to create this, I need this GL accounts, na?
Yes, sir.
The GL account did I create or not create?
Not created.
We have to
Not
create. We have to create, na?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So very fast we will create the GL accounts also.
Just double check.
So how to create faster? Okay. So now we are picking up pace now, right? So now not just posting, faster. How? So now here, I have this account is there, na? You see now. I will select this, copy. Okay. You can copy and create also. Copy. And I will give them my number, some number, 40080, something like that. And I will only change the a name. So you can copy and create the account also. All others, they remain same.
How to get the list? Assets, expenses, income level.
You are not able to see this?
Yeah, actually, in my screen, I'm not able to see this.
Yeah, you have to, I showed you in the before the class also. You have to go to hierarchy display in the settings.
Okay.
And pick this option. You will get it.
Okay.
Okay. Understood? So you can copy one account and create another account also to create faster. Okay. Done. So my account is already there. I want to create a traveling expense. Copy. change the number, and we change the name also. All same, because it is expense only, na? That's why I am using the same. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. So already I created 2 accounts. Correct? Yeah. So like this you can copy and create the account. Okay, next. Next, I have to.
So I'm asking answer how to create this expenses.
You can select like this, copy, change the number, like this, enter, change the name, save. Okay. Now creation of the sample. What is the entry I am going to give now? This is 40, right? This is 50, right?
Yes.
What is 40?
It's a debit. It's a credit.
Okay, so now I am using the same logic, yeah?
Yes.
So I am giving posting the 40. Debit which account? Miscellaneous, right? Debit the miscellaneous, enter. How much amount? 500 rupees. Then 50 which account? Cash account we don't have now, so I will use bank account. Enter, put star. Okay. So I am creating a sample document. I am not posting this. This 500 rupees I am not spending. I am only creating a sample. Correct?
No, 1 second.
I will create one more document. I will save. So if I save now.
So document type X2 you didn't give it.
No.
Document type X2 type here AB.
See this number you see. This 1001 how I got?
In number range with field OBA7.
That is X2 document only, right?
Yes.
So the first document, first sample document was stored, not posted. Why it is saying stored? Because
We
this
didn't
500
enter
I
any.
did not spend.
Okay.
I stored it. Correct? So this sample I will use it. I have not spent 500. I am only creating it as a sample. Correct? Okay, now next sample I am going to create. Yeah, useful. So now what is the next sample?
Traveling expenses.
Traveling to bank. Correct? Traveling to bank. Okay, let me go now. So give here 40.
So you go for this.
Go to F-01. Yeah? In F-01 you give like 40. This is the document type. Account, which account it is?
Traveling
expenses.
F/79.
79.
Enter. Now here what is the amount? 1000. Then 50 which account?
Bank account.
Bank account. And put star. Now when I say what number I will get? Is it posted or stored?
Stored.
Yeah, because we are not spending this 1000. We are only creating it as a sample, correct?
Yes.
You see now? Yeah? Now I have how many samples?
2.
So suppose if I want to post miscellaneous, what I will do? I will go to FBR2. I will give my sample number 1001. Yeah? You see now how fast it is. Enter, post. Posted the document.
Bah.
You see? I will show you the document also. FB03 what we posted.
FB03.
Miscellaneous to bank already 500 posted. See how fast I have done?
Yes. Sir.
Suppose if I want to post to traveling, you see now FDR. Give the sample number 1002. Enter, post. See?
Yes. So if you want to change the amount,
yeah, I will show you. Now you see FD03, I can see my document is posted already. Correct? So if I want to post miscellaneous 700, what I will do? FBR2. So here I will give my number 1000. And here do not propose amounts. Do not propose amount. Then it will ask for the amount. Only amount I will give. How much? 700. Enter. Start. And then post. Yeah. Post. Okay. Only amount.
Do not propose the amount, then we can edit it.
Yes. Only amount. Do not propose this. You are telling from the sample. Do not pick the amount. Amount we will give. Got it? Now you see 700 I posted already. Now you tell me if I want to post a traveling 1500, what should I do?
FBR2, sorry.
1000
And
1500.
1500.
Sir,
post.
what is that FBR2, FBR1?
FBR2 is a document. T code.
Okay.
Repeated entry.
FBR2 is the reference
Post.
code.
Okay, using the sample. Yeah.
Exactly.
So the notepad, sir.
So to post, okay, let me copy and paste it here. Yeah. So to post using the sample, what is the T code?
FBR2.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So we'll stop here for today. So I want you to practice this sample and come to class. Why? Because the recurring topic also will be same. Yeah, if you do not do practice, you will get confused tomorrow. Right. So once the sample is done and if you have done the practice, then you will be comfortable with recurring. If you do the practice for both of them, you will get confused. Okay, so complete this practice and come to class. Okay, sample doc. Okay, guys?
Okay, sir.
Right then, thank you. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Good night, sir.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, sir.
Good night.